told you guys I had some extra things planned for 30,000 subscribers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the surprise Memorial Edition Geartlinger unboxing. Um, yes, I haven't opened mine yet. I I had it for a little while, and I'm only now getting around to opening it. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna open it now because I want to open it now. So, um, quickly, since this is a surprise stream, I need to go share this on Twitter.com. I want to let everyone know, hey, I'm here. I'm doing a thing. Do I even advertise like, hey, I guess I will. In case you missed it, I released my King Oger episode 1 review earlier this week. The week before that, I released my review on the whole season of Avatar Sentai Dawn Brothers. So if you want to hear my thoughts on things, you should go watch those videos. As for what video is coming next, I have no clue, but you can support me on patreon.com. And as soon as I get my other video done before the end of March, you will be able to see that video early, because that's just how Patreon things go. Is this my first memorial item? This is my first Sentai memorial item, but I do have the X-Aid the Memorial X-Aid Gashat Set 1. I also have the Ride Player version of the Kamen Rider Chronicle Gashat. I don't know if you count that. I mean, it's technically not a memorial item, but it also kind of fits that same idea, so you could consider it one, I guess. And it's technically not memorial, but on the same kind of idea, I also have the Ultra Replica Orbring in the card set. And on the way, I have the the rest of the Ultra Replica series for Orb. Well, actually, no, I don't have the stupid card holder thing. That's just a DX with some more paint. I have the Dark Orbring and the card set on the way, and the Caliber when that comes out. So, well, actually, the other stuff isn't out either, but you know what I mean. But yes, this is my first Zenkai. Well, yes, it's the first Zenkai one. It's my first Sentai memorial item because I didn't get any of the other ones that existed. Let me make this tweet. Surprise unboxing of my memorial Geartlinger. Come say, don't capitalize, yes. Come say hi, exclamation point, exclamation point. Okay, tweet. I have done my due diligence as a YouTuber and advertised my video. Wait, I do want to do this out. Not technical difficulties, technical management. There's no difficulty going on here. I'm just rearranging things for my own ease of usage. If that will load. It loads. Okay, cool. So who's here in the chat? I'm going to say hi to everyone quickly because I want to unbox this thing. Hello, Quentin. Hello, Alt Epun, Charles James, Goob Goober. Hey, yo. Hello, Toa Brony. Omega RX03. Hello, Kaito Central 010. Just says Majin. I agree. Hello, Power Ranger Anthony Random Edition. Kyle Whitfield. That's, the first part of that name is Pokemon, and then the rest of it is, I think you smashed your keyboard, so that's fun. Have I seen the Minecraft animation of Kamen Rider Maizen on YouTube? I have not seen it. Okay, now let's open it. So I'm just gonna stay on this page the whole time while I unbox it. I'm kidding. Ah, it's me. Hello. Here's I mean, you could already see it in the thumbnail. I brought out all the Kikinoids. In case anyone's wondering, Gowan is here, but he's not priority. I guess I don't have anything for 2 Kaiser. It's unfortunate. I mean, I have the Geartlinger, but I need to throw that thing. I'm not throwing it away, but I need to get rid of it because now I'm getting the that Memorial Edition. So let's see. Here is box. Is there any? There's no more legal info. I already took everything off or marked it out. So actually, I do want to make a video out of this, so I should probably hit the record button and put this down. And hello everyone, it's Thomas Jujubee, and welcome to another Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger unboxing. This one is a little bit more special / different than the others because, as you can probably tell from the thumbnail, I am unboxing the Memorial Geartlinger, my first ever Memorial Sentai item, the first one for Zenkaiger obviously, and I'm very excited to open it. Here is the box, and I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to open. I want to open the box. So video, I have a lot of Zenkaiger videos. Go watch other Zenkaiger videos if you're interested. Box. There you go. Fastest intro I've ever done. I'm just, yeah. We gonna compare the Memorial version to the DX? Yes, that's why I brought it out. Oops. Oh. Alright, where do I put this knife? Because I will need it again in a second, I guess. Oh, should I do it like this? Oh, you can see it says Memorial Edition. So like this. It's a bubble wrap. Box time. Let's see. Does it say Geartlinger on it? I mean, I guess I assume it does. It just says Memorial Edition in English, so where do I open this from? This is a very, oh, here we go. Do I have the CSM Deca Driver V2? I do not. I don't have any CSMs, so. This is enough to open it. It is. Oh. Another box. Time to do it again. There's already stuff coming off of it. Oh, it's upside down. Ooh. Look at that box. You can see the reflection of the ring light in it. Wow, this is a big box. Yeah. Zenkaiser on the top. And here's the fun back of it. Oh wait, here's the side. I like that one. And this back. This is not the bottom. The back of the box. This is very funny to me because it's like all Japanese, and I assume it's a bunch of quotes of the characters in the show. Probably quotes the gun will make for me, but I'm not fluent in the Japanese language, so it's just like, for the most part, a lot of just, I don't want to say, it, but it's just I don't know what it's saying. I mean, I know I'm obsessed enough with Zenkaiger in general that I know enough. Like, I believe this here is, I think this is Zenkaiger, I think, or this is Zenkaiger. One of these is, like, I think that's the Zenkai. You can kind of see it on the title here. So one of these is actually saying Zenkaiger. And I know for Majin's 100%, like, I think this is Mahal Power Zenkai Majinu. This is obviously saying new Majinu. Or no, that might be like Maji something. Here it says new, like or no, that's not new actually. But I know the new, the new kanji, so I can recognize what she's saying, new. So I do kind of wish the front had like more something. Like I think it's cute that I'm gonna center myself a bit. Actually, I'm kind of off centered. It's a bit better. I think it's cute that they made it look like an episode title screen, but I kind of would have liked to have like all 5 Zenkaigers visually up front and center rather than, at least again, since I can't really understand Japanese, I don't really get like I could read the title and it says Memorial Edition. It's like, it's Japanese language. Now let's actually open it. Enough about boxes. What's happening here? This box. We won't throw this box because I actually do want to keep this box. And there it is. What do I take out first? I guess let's take out the gears first. The beautiful die-cast gears. Wow, these look so good. They're like metallic and stuff. I know that's what die-cast is. It's just, they really look really good. And we'll take out the big guy itself. Wow, that is, in fact, very big. Wow. How much, it's so big in the show then, because this already feels like pretty big. And in the show, it's like at least a little bit bigger than this. So obviously here's, right off the bat, let's get our comparison to the to the DX. So here's the DX, here's the Memorial. It is really just an upscale. Like the paint isn't that much different. My DX is a bit dusty. The paint isn't that much different. The back is obviously a bit different because on here they bunch of screw holes because it's just what happens. But here they covered up all the screw holes and it looks very nice. The handle too is, I think they got rid of like all the copyright stuff, so it just feels very nice to hold. Wow. And this still works. Okay. The buttons. I forgot we have buttons here. They added some buttons. Where's the on-off switch? I think it's in this compartment, right? You have to pry this off. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, here's the on-off switch. Okay. Oh, thank God. They finally did like, I hate when they put the on-off switch in like these like secret compartments, because it's like, my thing is like, I like that we're trying to get show accuracy, but I feel like the show accuracy shouldn't get in the way of me being able to play with the toy easily. And that's the thing with I know the Memorial Gokai Cellular, the Memorial Mobiritz does that. And I also know the Ultra Replica Orbring does that, where you have to take off the battery compartment to turn it on off, but you have to like push the button and pull it off. They're doing it in here, but you can pull it right off. So this is a nice thing. I like this. I also I have forgotten to get batteries, so I will be I need batteries. Will this fit on here? does. Okay. I'll be right back with batteries. Wait, I don't know what batteries this takes. Hold on. I mean, I assume it would be AAA's, right? Will it tell me? It will not tell me. So I'm going to take this with me. And we'll find out what batteries it takes. Hello, hello, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. we have we have batteries. They're in my pockets. So 1, 2, 3. Now we can screw back in this piece. And oh. Oh, it doesn't shoot on its own now. Interesting. It's not locking in all the way. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, that's why it wasn't making sounds. We'll have to get to that in a second. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to fix this. I guess mine is broken. Man! It's okay, to explain the problem, like, it's not staying down like this. It keeps... I don't know what's causing it, if it's like the spring in here, if the lock is not... if this mechanism is broken or something, but it's not staying down. And it's too big enough that I can't hold it down. I mean, I can, but then it's awkward. Wow, okay. I really should have opened this when I got it a while ago. Because I don't know how to... I don't know how to fix that, because I don't know what the problem is. Did I get it from Bai? I did not. I got it from Nin Nin Games. Or Nin Nin Game. I always forget if it's plural or not. As soon as I take my hand off, it comes off. Well, in the meantime, we can look at the gears. So here's the most boring gear. They just packed in the 2022 gear, which is very fun. They said it's because they made it a campaign item, and they didn't know it was going to be in the show, and then it was in the show, and they were like, oh, let's make it let's include it in the memorial. So I think that's funny. Here's the, oh man, the cold touch technique on the die cast. Very, very, I love the die cast. The die cast gold looks incredible. Let's go in order, I guess. So here's Juran, shiny Juran. It's only like, I mean, it's only the gold part that's like shiny because the chrome itself is the same. So it's kind of like you already know what you're getting into with what these gears look like. Next is Gaon, who is also a little cold. Next is the best gear, the wonderful shiny Majin gear. Looks incredible. And here, last but not least, is the Vroon gear. So it's like how do I fix that? I can't fix that because it just keeps popping up. Well, so I can hold it down for now. Let's see. Oh, how do I get to the memorial mode? I don't know. What do I do here first? All right, let's Nope. Kishiri no power! Ryukaiza! Futori awasete! Kikai sentai zenkaija! Now the problem is, as soon as I take my thumb off it, it goes away. Let's see. Yay! I don't need to push any of it. No, I do. Um, Why is Kaito in this? Get the frick out of my Majin mode. This is from her debut as Majin. This is when she was sledding. Wait, I think we can get this with Oh. Wait. No, I hit the thing. No, I'm so sad. Why does it not work like properly? Okay, I want to do. If we interrupted that, let's do the. Okay, now let's do the greatest thing ever. Oh, I love that so much. They even they like programmed in the audio or the background music so that it would it like times up perfectly with how it plays in the show. Like it doesn't play the main part until you get to the roll call. So you could like so you could say this like forever. It's never it's never gonna play the actual part until you do the transformation. Maybe I have to like heat up the plastic. Oh. Oh, I forgot I'm in Kaito mode. I want to go back to Majin mode. I noticed a way you can... I'm pretty sure there's a mode you can just switch... No, I know there is a mode. You can just switch to the Zenkaigers without needing the gear. Because I can't do the Stacy mode because I don't have the Memorial Gear Tozinger yet. But... Let's do the final battle. I guess I got it to work. You're gonna have to push it down a bit. I still will probably go back and get it, like, heat up the plastic. It's annoying when the lid is not closed. I know, that's what I'm trying to fix. Oh. What's it waiting for? Is it waiting for something? I don't know. Oh, the lid came off. um, because it's replicating the final battle when they fought Bokuwa, as Kaito is saying. I don't know what it's waiting for though. Oh, I think it is waiting for me to change. This stream is probably getting copyright struck. um, try taping it down. Yeah, but then it'll look bad. Am I excited for Dawn Brothers versus Zenkaiger? Yes, I'm so excited because I love Dawn Brothers. Obviously, I love Zenkaiger. I can't wait to see those two teams meet up. Like, at first I was kind of excited because I thought we'd get answers from the show for stuff. But honestly, at this point, I'm just happy to see two casts I really like interact. So that, I'm very looking forward to that. I actually, I bought the stupid Zenkaiser sword. The one that's a repaint of the Zangala sword that comes with the gear. So I have that on the way. But now I have to buy a Dawn Blaster probably so I can actually use it. I haven't pre-ordered the Memorial Dawn Blaster. I don't know if I will, because like I love Zenkaiger and Majin obviously, so I want this to have that experience with the show. But I don't know. I love Dawn Brothers, but I don't really feel the need to get a Memorial Dawn Blaster. I don't know. It's just the way it is. Like, I wanted this because I love Zenkaiger, but I love Dawn Brothers. I don't really feel like I want a Memorial Dawn Blaster, so I think I might just get a DX. Do I have the Geno Muso Gashat? I do, but it's not opened. I haven't recorded a video. I'm waiting to save it for my last Gashat ever. So until I fill this thing up, I will not be opening that. Are Avataro gears compatible? It's like it's the exact same as the it is the exact same as the original. It's over there as the original Geartlinger was. Where like if it was a Sentai gear, it'll work in here. If it's a Dawn Brothers gear, if it's a gear that only would have worked in the Dawn Blaster, it still will only work in the Dawn Blaster. If it's a gear that was a Sentai gear, it will still work in here. All the other like Sentai gears still work in here. Like we pull out I have all my Sentai gears over there. So if we pull out this stupid thing, actually we should probably get out of a damn it. No. Oh, Oh, they changed it. It doesn't say all the names anymore. What is this? What? How did... How, what's the point of it now? I was going to sell my DX. Now I want to keep it so I can keep it saying all the names. How did they do that? People spent hundreds of dollars on this gear so they could have it yell every Sentai name, and it doesn't do that anymore. That's kind of stupid. I don't really like that. Forget we can do that. Well, either way, my point, it kind of ruined my point where I was going to say these still, I mean, technically, these still work in this. A few of them just work a little differently, I guess. Like, I guess if we go back to Kira Major, like, Kira Major's is going to work like the Kira Major gear. So that still works the same, except now they kind of added a few of the extra sounds. I will say that kind of, it's like a minor nitpick for me that it does. Like, I wish it clearly is making the transformation sound like all the background effects of the gears from the normal Zenkaigers, but then it doesn't play that extra part at the end. I wish they just didn't include that for these, because it kind of, as someone who has watched Zenkaiger is very used to those gear effects playing for transformations, it's kind of weird hearing it with this. But maybe that was part of the idea, like you use this in your own Sentai OC, I don't know. I am curious if Dawn Brothers does anything different. I don't think it does. Push the button. I get it working sometimes, and then sometimes I don't. I do genuinely have no idea. I assume it has to be this mechanism, right? This is not working properly on mine. Because I don't know what else it could be, because the clip is still there. Unless, like, there's not a big enough lid on mine. I do wish they did a little bit something different with this, just because, I mean, it's kind of like such an important gear in the show, because it's literally the debut of the Sentai after. I don't know what they could have done, though. Well, no, I do know. You could have just put Don Momotaro in the gun, just put the whole first debut. But also, too, I mean, it's kind of weird, because the sounds are accurate to the show, but in the stage show, they use the Dawn Brothers gear, and they have a soundbite of the Geartlinger saying Yonjuroku 46. I don't remember if it said like Dawn Brothers, but it definitely said number 46. So it would have been kind of cool if we got like a different mode of this saying number 46 Pong. I don't know. 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 what do I want to do now? Oh, I want to use 2 Kaiser. Because they changed 2 Kaiser. So that's cool, because in the DX it did not say 2 Kaiser. It also didn't say number 35. And I think it just worked exactly like the Dawn Brothers gear. They just had different gear combination things. So now also, we get a little tambourine effect, because he has this little tambourine. So the only like extra special Sentai gear I haven't seen anyone else use yet is this thing. I think this said Zenkaiger and Kamen Rider Saber. Let's see what it does now. That's the same. Okay, so that works the same. They just, I guess the all Sentai gear, they're like, screw you. It doesn't do the thing you spent. I didn't spend $100 on it, so I'm not that upset about it, but I'm just like, I know some people did on the version that was in the show. And now it won't even work the way it works in the show. Okay, this is partly why I wanted to live stream it. What do you guys want to see? What do you want to see me do? Actually, I do want to use the Zenkaiser mode and do a couple things, so maybe I'll do that and go from there. Did Josh just release his video on his playthrough, or no? Or no, did you just watch his review? Someone mentioned they just saw Josh play with it. I guess I'll look later. That would be funny if he uploaded his review the same time I'm doing this thing. Incredible coincidence. Do I happen to have the Stacy's Your gear? I do not yet. I have the Geartlinger on the way. I bought the memorial of that, so I don't have it on the way, I guess. I have it in my... It will be here at a certain point in time. But yeah, I know about the Switch mode. Actually, oh, the Dawn Brothers gear gives us Master Kaito. Wait, hold on. I want to do I missed it. throwing this thing away. Why doesn't it work properly? Someone mentioned taking this thing off and trying to put it back on, and I was thinking of doing that. I was trying to do that, but it feels very firm compared to the, like, on the DX. Yeah, like, look how easily it comes off on the DX. Because on the DX, like, it has, like, these, it has gaps for you to pull it off. And this doesn't, so I'm pretty sure you can't even take it off. I think I would break it even more. So I'd have to take it apart, I guess. But there's no screws to do that. So, I remember people were having QC issues with the Memorial Mobirates, and it seems like I have run into that issue with the Geartlinger. I haven't seen anyone else with this issue, so I don't know. So I can get it to kind of work, and then as soon as I get it to kind of work, then it jostles around a second, and then it's all downhill. Oh, there we go. I kind of wish they gave him the Zenroku Zenkai quote, because in the show Haruka does she says Zenroku Zenkai for like no reason, and then he's like, Zenroku Zenkai? What is that? And it's kind of funny because in context it's like, you know what that means. Like, that's a word, those are two words in Japanese that she said. You know what she means by that. So it's just a line thrown in there like, oh, Zenkai's character doesn't know what Zenroku Zenkai means. But I kind of wish they had him say it in here, like either Zenroku Zenkai, like, Nanda sora, like, what is that? But I also kind of wish I did this in my edit of his transformation, so I kind of like the idea of him saying like Zenroku Zenkai, but he says it like super chill and stuff because he's chill now. But that's just me. This thing is kind of making my hand tired from holding it. Let's see. What else? I actually, on Majin mode, I didn't. Okay, wait. Let's try to do Master Kaito. All right, let's. The problem, when I hold it like this, I can't pull the trigger anymore unless I do this. Like there, it would have been really cool to have him go Zenroku Zenkai. But he doesn't do that in the show, so I guess that's why. It's like a lightsaber. I love they included this. This is, okay, this is like the little kick Master Kaito needed to make it like interesting. Oh, that's cool. They don't even include like the Dai Zenkai because they didn't do that in the show. What if we do normal Kaito? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted the Super Zenkaiser sound. I guess let's just reset it. Oh, I did it. They didn't recognize it. Okay. Well, screw you. I love they included that because you can't use the this thing. Let's bring it out. I brought it over just for fun. Doesn't do anything anymore. Doesn't know it's in there. It's basically, well, it doesn't know when the lid's on half the time. So, you know, I made it make a sound. Should we? Let's do Juron mode. As I drop the gear, the diecast gear. Oh, let's see. €5 super chat from Patty Murphy. Thank you for the super chat. It says, I hate you for reminding me of that stupid scene where level 1 Proto Snipe is running through the rain as his friend dies last night. So we were talking about Proto Snipe yesterday. I apologize for reminding you of that. That's very funny. Oh, it reset the whole thing. Okay. Well. Everyone's telling me, like, unscrew it. There are no screws. Like, they covered them all up. Where am I supposed to unscrew it from? Like, there's no screws. I don't know what to tell you. Except here to get the batteries, but other than that, there's no screws. Ryu Soldier Gear. Let's do the Ryu Soldier Gear for Ryu Kaiser. Let's play the music too. Oh, we're still in Judar mode. Wait. Wait. There we go. Change Zenkai! Oh. Change Zenkai! Kishiru no power! Ryu Kaiser! I don't know what. Zenroku Zenkai! Alright, don't get copyright striked. Is this over $100 item already giving him problems out of the box? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, you could unscrew the kaiju gear and put it in this, but I don't feel bothered to do that now or later. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it makes a sound anyway, so. Is the part that you insert the clip fully going down? No, that is the problem. You bring it down here, and it comes up immediately. that is the problem that's happening. If you use the Dawn Brothers gear, does it say 46 Dawn Brothers? No, it works the exact same. Put a heavy object on the panel. It should warp it to a working state. Worth a try. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that other stuff after this. For now, we'll have to deal with it like this. I'm in the middle of a live stream. I don't feel like getting up and bringing out my hair dryer. And I mean, at that point, I might as well just do my hair. Which I actually don't need a hair dryer for that. Do I have any Avatar gears? No, I do not. Sorry. I know, I think Josh is doing like a full demo of all the gears and stuff in his own video, so I'm here to just play with my toy. I don't. Oh, I do want to. Okay, Zenkaiser mode. Another thing I wanted to do. I haven't done any of the Kikai sides, so. It's the whole mecha. I love it's like if you don't have any of the Zenkaiger mechas, the toy does all of the sounds for you. Oh, lid is staying down. But I know you can like mix and match them. Let's see. Let's do Gallon. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to say it. I think it's the same thing we heard. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Can I convince Hawkillies to say it's building time? I can try. Well, do I think it's possible they might make a new size kaiju gear? Maybe. I mean, it's a way. They just have to blow up the DX, give it some paint. But I don't know if they would go to that effort. This feels a bit, yeah. Oh, hi, Josh. Yeah, here's a. It does so much. Yeah. I haven't even done half of the things it does. Like this is. I only just now remembered the Kikai modes that you can get, and it's funny too because they got like the. You can do like a normal combo, and then you can do like the first time they comboed, for each of the Zenkaios, and it's like so much. I think what mode do I have to be in for the first? I think I have to be in their respective mode. So let's. I like that. Let's do Rune. Now, which one's Kaito? I have them all face down now, and now I can't tell. There you go. I'm gonna put them all face up again so I can actually tell which is which. Why does she make that sound? Okay, yeah, so you have to be in there, one of the Kikanoids mode to get like the first transformation. It's really funny for Jurdan Gown though, because they didn't know what the hell was happening, so I'll have to do that in a second. Oh yeah, I'll I'll take some notes on how to, or I'll take your notes on how to what all this thing does, because yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna translate the manual. I'm too lazy for that. Let's see. Okay, I want to do the wait, I haven't seen anyone. What happens if you use a random gear? Oh, he's like, that's not a gear. He doesn't even acknowledge it. He's just like, I said a Zenkaiger gear. It's not a Zenkaiger gear. What a guy. Where did I put Junon? Here's Junon. Ow. Wait, can I put it in Kikai's side? Yeah, so it'll recognize the Kikai side. Oh wait, I need to be in this mode anyway. I was not expecting Sechon to yell at me like that. Wow. They're just yelling at each other. They don't even say the name of the mecha. They're like, what the hell is happening? I love that. That's so funny. Will it do the finisher? Yay! I really like that. Like at least because the Kikai side was kind of lacking on the DX, and I love that they with the quotes, like this really upgrades the Kikai side because now with all the Zenkaijers, with the Kikanoids, now you've got them talking, and now with this, now you can just do the Zenkaio combos, and you can do all of them, and I quite like that. Gives it a bit of extra flair, I guess. I kind of want to use the Machine Gear again, just for fun. Does this thing have all the roll calls in it? No, I will. That's like my one big complaint with this thing, which is like Zenkaiger, I feel like will go down for many things, but one of the things I feel it will definitely go down for is having like all those wacky roll calls, and this only has like the only different roll calls this has is the ones when each member joined the team, and then in the Stacy's mode it has Stacy, or no, I think does Stacy do the Zenkaiser roll call? I think it's just Kaito doing the Stacy's roll call. That's like the wackiest roll call they have in here. And again, like the show, like every other episode, they were doing like some wacky new roll call. And I know in my prediction video, I was like, I want them to put all of them in there. That was never gonna happen. But I wish they put in at least like each Kikanoid kind of had like a special roll call for themselves. Like, I mean, at least the ones off the top of my head is Majin had her like Noroi no power roll call, and that's not in here. And I kind of wish they put that. Like, if I had to pick one specific thing, I would have liked that to be in here. But also like Juron had like his invisible roll call with his dad or his ancestor was like getting in there. Gaon, I don't remember if he had a special roll call. Vroon, I mean Vroon, you could give him the trash roll call, or I'm thinking like roll calls that individually they had like a special roll call. You could also give him, I think there was that one where he was under trash. You could do that. I would have liked more. I would have liked more roll calls. Oh, thank you, Josh. Sent me the DM of notes. Let's look at the. Let's see if there's anything else I can do then. Noodle power roll call. Yeah, that would have like at least some of the team roll calls too, because there's a lot of the team roll calls, like the trash one when they were all trash. Noodle roll call. The party. No, the delinquent. Wait, was that a different roll call? I don't think that was a different roll call actually. Never mind. They just did a team pose. Yeah, they did a different team pose. They didn't actually do a roll call. So yeah, it would have been fun to get something of that. Yeah, I don't know. Would have liked more roll calls, but I can't. I mean, it does so much. It's like, can I like? There's one thing too. I want to do, which is, I get to turn it off. You hold down the trigger, then you turn it on. So now, how do I hold this? There we go. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but as I understand it, this is just going to stop. There we go. It's just gonna play all the quotes they already have. It's gonna play them in order of the show. So it just has the whole show in here. Yume? Now Varun is here. Now where are we? I don't know where we are now. Oh. Trash World. I like the way she says usu or osu. I don't know what the spelling of that is. Go Ranger. Oh, is this when they fought Stacy? I don't know what episode this is. I think I might know the episode it is from now. Is this love episode? Yes, he said Kyun. Kyun, Seto. Yeah, he said Red Eye World. And then this was the episode after. So it's just like a best hits Zenghydra mode. That's so fun. Okay, actually, before I forget, hearing Sechan did remind me actually that my other specific complaint with the missing roll calls is that the one roll call, team roll call, I'm very specifically disappointed they didn't include is the one from right before the finale. I think it was like episode 47, the one right before they defeat Bokuwaus. And it was the one where the Kikinoids are the mechas, and then Kaito's piloting one and Sechan's in the other. And they have the mechas do the roll calls. So they had like Hyoru power to Hyakuju power Zenkaio Juragaon, and then Maho power to Gogo power Zenkaio Ryumajin. And then Sechan included, and then they said Rokuni Zorote Zenkaijur, which they never done before, even with Zox. And that was like, at least maybe just because that, I think I might say that's like my favorite team roll call ever in Sentai, because it's so cool to include, since your Rangers are the mechas, it's so cool to have them do the roll call as the combined mechas. And you get to include Sechan in there for the first time because he's like part of the team. Sechan's like the unofficial sixth Ranger at that point. So it is a little disappointing they didn't include that one in here, I'd say. I'm not going to go through the rest of this best hits mode because it's just the rest of the toy. But I love that's in there. I'll probably have to play with it later. Now, thanks to Josh's notes, I think, oh, okay, there we go. I didn't know how to access this mode, Wait. Oh. Don't hit the trigger. I made that mistake. Wait. No, we'll just reset it. I hit the trigger because I wanted it to be accurate, but you weren't supposed to do that. I don't remember the pose he did. Oh, they do the rest of the roll call. Yay! And it resets. Okay. Oh. One of my favorite things is that it just includes the Stacy's or the Gear Tozinger transformation is just in the Geartlinger. I think that's very fun. Bye, Josh. Thank you for the notes. Greatly appreciated. Would Ryu Kreiser technical name in Power Rangers Technical Storm be Technical Storm Fury? I guess so. Let's see. Is the sound starting to get muffled for anyone else, or is it just my speakers? I haven't changed anything, so maybe my hand was on the speaker. I don't know. Let's see. Gears it can read. All of Legend Sentai and a Cuba Ranger malfunction for stay Caesar. Wait, maybe I shouldn't read this. It's a secret. It's for the video, his video. Okay. Oh, I forgot we're in that mode. Let's Okay. I did want to do this. Wait. Wait. Oh, I messed it up. No! I messed it up again. I guess you just let the whole quote play with the music. Oh. Oh, I messed it up. I'm pretty sure in the in the demos that Bandai released, it was like they showed you could get the like before the Kikanoid, like when the Kikanoid joined the team, and that thing had like that background music played. and then you could go to the roll call. Let's see. Let's see if I can hold it down twice. Okay. That keeps triggering memorial mode. Don't do that. Hello? I want to switch modes. Please, Sechan. Okay, I'll just use the gear then, Sechan. I don't... No, I have to let it play. Wait, what if there's this one Twitter user who uploaded the videos. His name was Thomas Jujubi. Senkai. Sure. I don't need to look up Senkai. Sure, I need to look up Memorial. Hello, find when I posted the video. I found when I posted the video. Now I have to go find the video. Let's see. How are we doing? We still have 27 viewers. There's still 27 people who are here watching me play with this toy. Oh, you may just... I think you're just supposed to... Oh, okay. Yeah, you really are just supposed to let the background music play with that, and then you hold down the button. So that's funny. I guess they really were just like, push it at the same time and see what happens. Are we in Magi mode? We are. That may be the best sound in the toy. Just throwing that out there. Wait, no. Don't do that yet. Oh, she had her hand on her hat. Yume. Wow. So yeah, I think that is when she got angry in the occult episode. But unfortunately, they didn't include the roll call she did in that episode. So it's like you're almost there, guys. Yeah, and that's her last quote. I think she has the least quotes of all the Zenkaijus as well, which is what am I gonna do? I guess. Tell you what I can do. I can have Here you go, plushy Jean. Plush Jean. Ma plush? Maji plush? Maji plush. Here's your diecast gear. We can have the plushie talk now. There you go, plush Jean. You can sit there. I don't know. What do I do? I think I kind of did everything I want to do on stream with this. I mean, there's other stuff it does, but I'm not a reviewer. I mean, not a toy reviewer. Let me show reviewer. Sure, now we're talking, but toy reviewer, no. So now I'm not really. I mean, I'm using the Majin gear, and yeah. Oh, we could do this actually. Here. Wait. Don't play the music. Let's put all the gears over here. Yeah. Oh, it's locked in. I fixed it, I guess. I don't know. It's like still kind of weird, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. um, I do know the one thing it's a shame I can't get done right now is the Dawn Zenkaio. Oh no, could I? What is? Where's Junon? Here's Junon. Kind of works. Senryoku Zenkai! And then the Dawn Brothers music plays. Yes, okay, we can get Dawn Zenkaio in it. That's fun. For a second, I was like, I didn't remember if it said Big Bang or not. So for a second, I was like, oh man, we can't get Dawn Zenkaio, and then we can. So, it's because Dawn Zenkaio and Juron have the same Kikai Juron and Dawn Zenkaio have the same teeth pattern. So in Master Kaito mode, you can get Dawn Zenkaio. In any other mode, I don't think it works in any other mode. What happens if we do the finisher? Doesn't do anything special. Oh well. Maybe now since this is kind of working, what can we actually do Master Kaito's Henshin? Nope. I want to do the 5 Zenkaijo Henshin again. Change, whatever, you know what I mean. Can I spin it from the barrel? Yes, I can. How do I show this? You can still do that. But I don't want to do that because I have all the gears, so I basically don't need to do that. I have almost all the gears. Let me rephrase that. Oh, I already put it in. Is it in Kaito mode? Okay. No. Zenkai Majinu! Go power! Zenkai! I was ahead of it. Then it comes off. Yes, there's something wrong with the hatch on mine. I will have to look into that after. Well, right now, I guess. No, don't change Zenkai. Let's turn this off. Where did I get it from? I got it from Nin Game. But I believe Toku Lectables just got a new stock in, so I don't know the current of the stock in Nin Game, but I know Toku Lectables has it. Not sponsored by either of those. I'm just throwing out places you can get this. I think if you're in America, Toku Lectables is pretty good. If you're not in America, you should probably try Nin Game, just because Toku Lectables has free shipping in America. If you're not in America, you have to pay extra shipping. So they even said it themselves. They're like, maybe you shouldn't buy for us if you're not in America. So, seen my Xaid review, Xaid writer look, but never seen me in a review before. Oh, thank you. It's a damn Memorial product, and the QC is bad. Yep. I mean, that's kind of been like that since at least the Memorial Mobirates had pretty bad QC from what I saw. So I guess it's just how it goes, unfortunately. At least, I mean, this could be fixable for me. I don't know about the... In some cases, the Gokaiger one was not fixable. Like, it was the Mobirates wasn't working, or the keys had the wrong cuts, or the wrong stickers, and you can't really fix that. So that's unfortunate. So I guess I am lucky in that sense. What will be the next Rider and Sentai show review? I have no idea. I don't want to say anything because then it won't. There's a chance it won't happen, and now I look like a liar. So, which has happened before. So I've learned my lesson. I have no idea. Will I get the Memorial Oja caliber? I'll have to wait to see how I feel about the show by that point, because maybe I love the show and I just don't feel like buying it, because that's what happened with Dawn Brothers. I just didn't feel like it. But I really want the sword. Like, as a toy, I really want the sword. So that kind of the memorial of that would be a big sword. So I'm kind of inclined just to get that, just to have a big sword, like I have a big gun now. But we'll have to see. Will I ever do an adapt video on King Oger one day? Yes, of course. Sentai Potential King Oger will happen once King Oger's done. Getting the 2 Kaiser one because I love his suit and the character. I have pre-ordered the 2 Kaiser one as well. I have a problem. I pre-ordered the Geartlinger and the Geartlinger. And I will be making, I don't know if we'll see if I stream those videos, but or stream those unboxings, but I'll definitely do reviews on them, or videos on them. I'm very excited for that. The Geartlinger, I don't even have that DX toy, but I'm not really that excited for that one. I kind of got it because I'm like, well, it's a good opportunity to get it for me, but, I don't know. I mean, it's just this, but with different voices. So, I mean, I guess in that sense, it's going to be pretty cool to have. I mean, like, I can use all my gears again, and they'll have brand new sounds. So that's pretty cool. But I'm really more excited for the Geartlinger, just because, like, my DX toy already is kind of bad, because as you've seen in the video probably, it squeaks, and it's very annoying. So the Memorial won't squeak, because it'll be a brand new toy. But also just... for that toy specifically, the size upgrade and a lot of the things I had to change for the DX, that they don't have to do on the Memorial. It looks so much better. Like never really thought about it with the DX, but you look at the Memorial and you're like, oh yeah, this is like I get why they did it for the DX, but looking at the Memorial, it's like it's way better. And then then they changed like the tambourine thing, so it actually works like a big button you can press and it'll do the tambourine sounds, which is fantastic. And then the big thing for me at least is that Tukai Flint is getting a gear. She didn't even have a gear in the stage show where she debuted. The only time Tukai Flint has existed. So the fact they've immortalized that suit by giving it its own gimmick, putting it in a memorial item, it's like basically canon at this point. I think that's awesome. I really love that. So I am very excited, I guess, for the Tukai Flint gear to have like how many Zenkaigers? An 8 Zenkaiger diecast gear collection. That's gonna look really cool. I'm really excited for that. So, yeah. So, be sure to subscribe. Actually, I think I'm not gonna end the stream. Don't worry, but I am gonna end the video that I'm recording to make out of this. So, so yeah, that was the Memorial. So that was me playing with this big Memorial toy. I'm a little disappointed in this thing not working, but I'll work it out. But I'm still very happy with this, and I'm very excited to get its successors. And I'm still very excited to get its successors, the Geartlinger and the Geartlinger, which I have pre-ordered and will be making videos on once I get those. So be sure to subscribe to this video to see those when they come out. And make sure you check out my Patreon if you want a way to watch those videos early as soon as I make them. And with that, I hope to see you next time. Okay, done with the video. Let's see. Speaking of Toy Collectibles, I've pre-ordered the Mecha 2 months ago in January, and the OG Caliber, they recently fulfilled my order yesterday, and I will be getting them next week. Cool! I hope you have fun with those toys. Because the Mecha looks very cool. Of all the things... Actually, no, it's not true. Of all the things that they've shown off for King Oger so far, the Mecha and the the sword, the Mecha and the sword are really cool to me. I love the Mecha; just looks cool. I love robots. The big robot insect thing just looks fantastic. And I love the posability too. The posability is a big sell for me. And the Caliber, I just like Toku swords, I guess, as you could tell with Saber. And I really like having them. The sounds of it are really cool. It sounds funny the way it says some things, but I really like the way it says some of those things. So, but then I'm like, I could just wait for the Memorial. So, which is what I was planning to do with the Geartlinger actually, and then I ended up buying the DX, and then they announced, because they didn't announce the Memorial immediately, so they kind of baited me on that, but oh well. For such a big Saber fan, how come I didn't get the Solomon book? I think it was because at that point, I was just kind of, I liked Saber, I liked the show, but the toys, I was just kind of like, I wasn't really interested in those two books. I think because those were announced after Cross debuted, because I believe they waited for Storius debut before they announced the driver set. I think by that point, since I already had Cross, I think I already had Cross by that point, I was just kind of like, I have all the Seiken that create the Seiken, the ultimate Seiken, and I was kind of like, I don't really want any of the other stuff right now. So I think I will track down them in the future, since now it's aftermarket, and now I know Saber stuff is like pretty cheap on the aftermarket. So I may go back and track down those two, and then the other two Saber books I don't have, what is it? Emotional Dragon, and actually there's quite a few things I'm missing actually. I'm missing the Doom driver set, the Emotional Dragon, Wonder Almighty, that's what I was thinking of, and I don't have the V Cinema stuff. And then on that note, I don't have the Kyomu. I don't really want the Kyomu though, as I've said, but I mean at a certain point I might just have to get it because I'll have everything else from Saber. And then yeah, the Disaster stuff, I'm definitely buying the disaster stuff as soon as that gets announced. As I imagine that'll get a U.S. release too, and I'll order that. It'll be an easy decision for me to order that U.S. release. So, will they make CSM drivers for the previous seasons every year like Sentai Memorials? No, I don't think CSM is very different. Like the CSM and Memorial are for Sentai and Rider. The Memorial Sentai stuff is basically CSM Rider stuff, but CSM still is like kind of on another level of expense and quality and etc. So they won't do, and Memorial Sentai stuff is kind of just let's take the DX molds and change them. Like this is bigger, but it is like clearly just the DX and they enlarged it, and some things inside here are a little different, so it works but good. It actually works. But other than that, this is still like the DX. So whereas if it was a CSM, they would have made a completely new mold for whatever reason. So it is just kind of they definitely won't get to a point where they do CSMs every year, because the CSM will be so much different than a DX, whereas Memorial and DX aren't that much different, especially for Rider, because Rider does Memorial stuff too. Memorial Rider items are literally just the DX molds with some extra quotes in them. So I'm excited about tomorrow's episode of Kamen Rider Geats to see Ace Ukyo getting a new form. Yeah, for me, that's actually today's episode. It happens in less than an hour, so that's funny. They have the Memorial, I don't know, they call it that, Kamen Rider Sword of Darkness. Oh, the new full-size Kurayami. That's cool, yeah. The mecha I got coming next week is coming with the Kabuto Kanen mecha. I may end up getting the Dano ni Taijin faceplate, and we'll be doing a review on both mecha and the caliber. Cool. I hope you have fun with that review. Godzilla Fan 90s tagged me on Twitter and says hello from Japan. Hello from USA. Let's see, what was the tag on Twitter? Oh, my Twitter's kind of slow right now because I'm in the middle of streaming. I'll look at that later, I guess. So, am I going to pre-order Memorial Dawn Blaster? No, I don't think I will. I talked about this earlier, but it's I assume you just weren't here for it. So basically, like with this thing, I mean, part of it's like, I like Majin a lot, so her voice is in this big selling point for me. But also just because Zenkaiger itself as a season was so special to me. I really love. It's my favorite Sentai, of course, but like just watching it week to week, everything about it was just really, really a special experience for me. So I kind of wanted to get this, and then I'm getting the other DX or the other Memorial stuff too, just because I love that whole season overall. For Dawn Brothers, I do love the whole season. I'd say it's one of my favorite Sentais. I heavily debated putting it above Maji Ranger and putting it in second place. I'm very excited for the sequel, or not the sequel. It is a sequel. The V Cinema crossover thing. But I don't know, just something about the Memorial Dawn Blaster. I just didn't really feel a need to have to buy that. Like, I love the show, the characters, but I saw that and I was like, I don't really need it. So I do want a Dawn. I'll probably just buy a normal Dawn Blaster at this point. But the Memorial Dawn Blaster doesn't visually do enough for me to want to buy, like, because it's so expensive. I'm like, I could just get a DX. I don't really feel like I need the Memorial. Like, the only thing that makes me kind of want it is the King Oger pre-order gear, because that's exclusive. Well, first of all, it's exclusive to the Dawn Blaster, and it's only going to work in the Memorial Dawn Blaster. They said, like, we made a new teeth pattern, so it only works in this expensive toy, which, I mean, makes sense because you're going to be buying the toy anyways. So if you bought the toy, you can use the gear that comes with it. So that's, I mean, it makes sense. It's just kind of like, that's the only thing where it's like, oh, it would be cool to have this exclusive gear, but I don't know. I also don't really care about the gear that much, and the gun itself. I don't really care about it that much. So, for now, I won't be getting Memorial Dawn Blaster. Maybe I'll buy if I find like a used one, because I think the Geartlinger, there was like some used, not used, or it was pretty cheap. I think on some aftermarket sites after it came out, and it like fully sealed and stuff. So maybe by the time the Memorial Dawn Blaster comes out, and if it's pretty cheap on some sites, maybe I'll buy it then. But right now I don't feel a need to buy it. I'm okay with my Dawn Blaster I don't have. And if I do get it, I'm okay with the DX. So, do I think they'll do the power-up items for the Memorial? I have no clue. Like it feels like it would be an easy release, like, because it would just be this. I forgot the sounds are on. It would just be this bigger, because that's what the DX is. It wouldn't be very difficult for them, but I guess maybe they're just curious, like, if people would justify buying that, because that would be like what, maybe a $50 toy. It's making sounds. That would just be like a $50 like add-on to this thing to do sounds it already does, because they got the Super Zenkaiser sounds in there. So I'm not sure if they'll spring for that. If they will, I don't even know if I'll buy it if they will, because I don't really. Because again, it already makes the Super Zenkaiser sounds, so I don't really need the Zenkaiju gear to do it. So, and then I guess on that, like maybe if they do a set with the Omikoshi Phoenix, because the DX no longer works with the Memorial of the Dawn Blaster, so maybe they'll put both of those in a set. But that's like, I don't think they'd ever put that's two separate Memorial Edition toy lines, sticking them together. So I don't know if they'll do that. Will I finish the CSM X8 video that I said I would make? I hope to. I plan to. I do want to do. I've recorded that quite a few times, and I have to keep redoing it because I keep pushing it back. So I do want to do that. Yeah, I do hope to make that at some point. Hopefully, I don't want to say anything else. I'm just going to say yes. I do want to do that eventually. Mega Grand Prix is different to Desire Grand Prix if I did not notice your profile pic. Cool. My last one before I go, I'm going to take a nap. Have a nice nap. What do I think of the past 3 seasons, including this one, Zenkaiger is the beginning, Dawn Brothers as the sequel, and King Gojo as the conclusion? I don't think King Gojo's tying into Dawn Brothers or Zenkaiger. There's nothing. It's a completely different world. It's different countries. They're not using gears anymore. Like tonally, it's wildly different from either of those shows. At least from episode 1, I don't think it's tying into that. So I'm really fine. I'm perfectly fine with the Dawn Brothers, Zenkaiger duology, I guess, and then they'll get to cross over, and that like completes everything. So I'm perfectly fine with that. On that note, I think I will end it off here then. So once again, thank you to everyone who showed up during the stream. I know he's not here anymore, but thank you, Josh, for the the Memorial Geartlinger note page. I will be extensively viewing that for my own Geartlinger purposes. So remember to subscribe. Thank you guys for 30,000 subscribers. Maybe we can get to 30,100 very soon if you subscribe. Or right now, maybe we'll reach that. Check out my Patreon for my future video. Video this, video that. All of that. So, and I hope to see you next time. Geartlinger. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I have a big thing. So, bye-bye.